Alright, we have a replay from Coops. I'm not going to cast the whole thing, just because we don't really do that too much. When we do, it does very poorly. One sec, gonna close the door. So you might have enough money at times for Jade Warriors. Jade Warriors are a better frontline option in most cases. 50 melee defense because of various buffs that I have disagreements with. 90 armor as long as they're standing still, which they usually will. Whereas the Peasant Longspear cousins only have 26-33 with 15 armor. But why should you not forget the lowly peasants? Because they have 17 bonus versus large. Particularly versus Kislev, but I find they get their value back in almost any matchup at a very low price point of 350. Peasant Longspears are insane infantry combatants. So wait, what was their anti-large? It was 17, right? 17. That gives their melee attack versus large targets actually to be about 43 versus the 30 of Jade Warriors. And you can see in most games, they will get their value back. So as this game is playing out, Peasant Longspears will get onto bears. Now the bears of Kislev specifically have a hard time getting out of spears when they want to. I think you'll see the Ice Maiden gets trapped up here and she ends up trying to walk out and she just can't quite manage it. There, now she's trying to leave and she's getting poked all the way, taking tons and tons of damage. This happens versus Kislev a lot. Also versus Ogres, Peasant Longspears are exceptionally great. Zinch, they're okay. Khorne, they're okay. Slaanesh, they're really good. Cathamir, they're fine. And I'm forgetting someone, but Nurgle. Oh, Nurgle, they're good versus Nurgle. Not incredible, but they're good. So as Coops point out, if you can get the bears down, you can get over 1,000 value per Peasant Longspear. They really didn't take that much damage, and they're only 350 gold cost to take. Jade Warriors, on the other hand, barely ever paid for themselves because they're just a frontline unit. Peasant Longspears really can perform above and beyond their price point. So why is that? How do we feel? Well, there's not a lot of basic spear units in this game, so you have to compare them to something else. So in game, what did they have? Because of their stupid harmony. With formation attack buffs coming, there's going to be 9 more melee defense there, but I'll get to that. I forgot their stats in game, but I'm sure you just saw it a moment ago. To get to the unit thing, I need to go through the spells, get up here. So what's a comparable spearman? The Empire? Empire Spearman, melee attack of 42, melee defense of... Wait, melee attack of 20, melee defense of 42. Their bonus versus large is 15, giving them stats of 35, 42 versus Cav. That is also pretty good. So if the Cathay unit isn't destroying the Empire Spearman on stats, why did we not see the Empire Spearman just murdering shit in Warhammer 2? 160 models? Is that the difference? Otherwise, it's going to have to be charge reflection. Yeah, it's the same amount of models. So Empire Spearmen are also going to be insane. It's probably due to charge reflection. When bracing this unit deals additional damage when attacking charging enemies, that's probably why they're overperforming. Huh. You know, at the start of this video it was going to be like why Cathay Longspearmen are OP compared to Game 2, but now I'm just realizing their stats are very the same, so I have to assume the Game 2 races will also perform this way, and that'll make the Empire kind of fucking nuts. I don't love that change. I think Spearmen worked fine in Warhammer 2. Like, Cav wasn't overpowered in Warhammer 2 at the end of its life cycle. Spearmen were still taking over swordsmen in most situations. Yeah, that could be really bad. Okay. Well, I'm sad now. This was the big sad video. Charge reflection is stupid. That was an unnecessary change. Boo. Roar. Subscribe, yes, yes.